In a quiet village by the sea, there stood a small, colorful house. This house belonged to an old man named Mr. Ben, who was a retired fisherman. Mr. Ben loved his little home, surrounded by lush greenery and the soft sound of ocean waves. But what made his house truly special was the giant coconut tree that grew right next to it. The coconut tree was tall and proud, with its leaves swaying gently in the breeze. Over the years, it had become the centerpiece of Mr. Ben's little garden. The tree provided shade on hot days, and its coconuts were sweet and refreshing. Every morning, Mr. Ben would sit under the tree with a cup of coffee, enjoying the view of the sea. But Mr. Ben wasn't the only one who loved the coconut tree. A mischievous squirrel named Coco lived nearby, and she had her eyes set on the coconuts. One sunny morning, Coco woke up feeling hungry. "Today, I want the juiciest, sweetest coconut from that big tree," she declared to herself. Her small, furry body moved quickly through the bushes as she made her way to the tree. When she arrived, Coco stopped for a moment to admire the house and the tree. She thought to herself, "What a lovely place this is. If I lived here, I'd have coconuts every day." But she didn't have time to daydream for long. Her tummy was growling. Coco climbed up the trunk of the tree with ease. Her sharp claws gripped the rough bark as she moved higher and higher. When she reached the top, she sniffed the coconuts carefully. "Ah, this one smells perfect," she chirped, selecting a ripe, green coconut. With a swift bite and a few scratches, Coco managed to break the coconut open. She sat comfortably on one of the tree's thick branches, sipping the sweet coconut water and nibbling on the soft flesh inside. It was the most delicious treat she'd had in days. Down below, Mr. Ben noticed Coco and chuckled. "Well, there goes my breakfast," he joked, watching the little squirrel enjoy the coconut. But he didn't mind. He enjoyed sharing his garden with the animals. After finishing her feast, Coco climbed down the tree and sat on the soft grass near the house. She looked up at Mr. Ben, as if to say thank you. Mr. Ben smiled and tossed her a few more pieces of coconut he had cracked earlier. "Here you go, little one," he said kindly. From that day on, Coco visited the tree almost every morning. Sometimes, she would sit with Mr. Ben under the shade of the tree. The two became unlikely friends, sharing quiet moments and the joy of simple things, like a house, a coconut tree, and a tasty snack. And so, the little house, the tall tree, and the cheeky squirrel became the heart of the peaceful village, a reminder of how nature and kindness can bring joy to everyday life.